Welcome back to another episode of Weddings Unfiltered. We are hanging out with our usual hosts, Heather and Molly.
Hey,
What's
guys.
up, guys?
Hello.
Today we have on Melissa. She is here to talk about Bad Batches and what they're all about. You also have another business on the side as well. You want to tell everyone about that?
So I own Fate. It is like mostly balloon decorating, backdrops, all that kind of stuff, just party needs.
It's called
like
Fate?
Fate,
Okay.
yeah. I thought it was like a cute little play on like the word fate itself, but like lawn fates, all that stuff. It's so Buffalo.
Yeah,
and I was
for
just like, that's just kind of like a little fun, like
I like that.
play
Awesome.
into Buffalo, but also it was a name that could kind of like grow. I didn't want to say like I'm just balloons or I'm just this. I want to be able to say like, if you need this, I can work this out.
Right,
with
right,
you.
right.
I
Putting
wanna
yourself
be-
in a box.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
a
want
big balloon
very
on it.
anti-box anything.
Love it.
Don't want to do any of
Got that.
So yeah, that's been going for a little bit less than a year, but
Cool.
it's been fantastic.
Awesome.
So fun.
Yeah.
And then Bad Batches was kind of a little fun segue from there.
When did you start that? Because I've heard of it for, I feel like, a little bit.
Fate.
No, Bad Batches.
Oh, Bad Batches. So that was in February. My girlfriend Kathy and she owns Bubby's Baking Company, formerly With Love Kathy. We were just kind of like, what is like missing in the market for brides? And Buffalo has such like a great industry around bridal things.
Yes.
But in today's world, the Bachelorette can be just as big.
Yeah.
And like it can go, outside of Buffalo. And there's so many things and so many details, and it gets really overwhelming. And
It is like kind of planning a mini wedding in a
It
way
is,
because
yeah.
there's a lot of details with the Bachelorette
There's
because mine was
so
out of
many.
town, so there was a
Yeah.
lot of stuff.
And so it's like coordinating, who's doing this, who's delegating this task, who's doing all of those things. And so Bad Batches was kind of like, let's do a Bachelorette show.
Yeah.
And
And I love the name,
let's-
Bad Batches.
So
love
fun.
it.
I thought that was super
I love
funny.
it.
I love puns.
I love it. I love it because it feel like that's exactly what you guys do.
Yeah, it's good.
So I'm going to jump a little bit here on the question sheet, but you guys don't have questions, so you can't even tell what I'm talking about today. But anyways, that's how I roll.
That's when Ron
See, I bring
the
printed
interview
copies.
versus Molly.
Yeah.
Molly has printed out
I'm
copies.
always like a
Ron
list
goes.
girl, but when it's this scenario,
Yeah.
I'm like, just
Yep,
fire
just-
at me and
Yeah.
let's be organic.
Let's go.
So, who is actually responsible for planning the bachelorette party? Is it the bride, or is it the maid of honor?
Are you
the
asking
bridesmaids?
us?
I'm asking. I don't do this stuff, so
Okay.
I see maid of honor and bridesmaids.
I agree wholeheartedly. That is how it should
like that should be their
And-
job,
And,
right?
and
Like,
ask the
that's-
bride what
yeah.
the bride
It's
wants
just,
type
yeah.
thing.
So I always say, like, out for Bad Batches, our target client, yes, we want to make the bride happy, but our goal is to take the weight off the maid of honor and the bridesmaid's shoulders.
Yeah.
Love that.
You don't want to have to worry about, like, is this the right color pink? Is this that?
Where do
Like,
I get that? Like,
How do
all
I get
the
this? Who do I
questions,
need
yeah.
to talk to? If you link up with Bad Batches, we can tell you, like, I can do your balloons. Kathy can do your baked goods.
Yeah.
We have a girl, Claire, and she owns Sunspots Creative Studio, and she does those like hand painted banners that are really popular
yeah,
now,
yeah,
and things
yeah.
like that. So
Yeah.
like, there's so many little details, and we've really tried to like think like, would you like this at your bachelorette? Yes.
Here
Let's
you go.
talk.
Make it
Here we
easy.
go.
Yeah.
Here we
people
go.
are just, I feel like when it comes, that's one of the hesitations when you're in the bridal party, right? It's like,
Yeah.
oh God, it's gonna be so
You don't-
expensive and so much work.
Well, some
And
of
you
them
don't
don't
wanna
even
make the
know.
wrong decision.
Some
Don't
people
make
don't
the
even
wrong decision.
know what they have to do, what their
Yeah,
role
yeah.
is. Like I have a
Yeah.
wedding where all these girls are like under 25, so this is like the first wedding they're in.
Yeah.
They don't know where to start, so that's where I'm stepping in. I gotta like tell them like, hey girls, you gotta step up for the shower. You gotta do this. You gotta do that.
Right.
They don't know. They
Yeah.
don't know.
and they have their own lives like going on
Yes.
as
Mhm.
well
Yeah.
to manage,
Mhm.
and this is like an extra thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they want to be supportive and do the best job possible, but it's just,
Exactly. And
it's
it's
a lot.
just kind of like, we want to take the guesswork out.
Yeah.
We want to tell you, like, here's your focus points, build from there, make sure the vision touches base with what the bride actually wants and who she is.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many times where like the bachelorette party turns into the maid of honors party.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know, things like that. You want to still make sure your guest of honor is your center of attention. But if you want to take the guesswork out, we're there to help you.
Okay, this is a going left question. What's the best bachelorette party you've ever been to? Like, what is like the best aspect of it, or where it was, or like
boy.
what was a standout?
Oh boy. Well, if I can remember most of them. Actually, I loved mine. My girlfriend threw mine in Elkaville. She got this huge chalet.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And we had probably like 20 of us. We probably shouldn't have had 20 in the house.
I don't
we
think
had,
they're
like,
gonna come back
pots
for you.
and,
I
like,
think you're
Yeah.
okay.
If you cleaned it and you left and it was good,
You're
no one's
fine,
saying anything.
she and my other girlfriends, they did not miss the mark on like anything. They had a playlist. I'm really big on like music setting the tone. They had a playlist going all night. They had drinks that were themed based on what I liked.
What was your
to
theme
do.
for the bachelorette?
Because we were in Elkaville, I love to like camp and like do all that kind of stuff. So they did like the dirty Girl Scout shots in your mouth with like the
Nice,
and like the
nice.
Hershey
Oh,
syrup and like all of the food was like camp out food and things like that.
So cool.
We did accidentally feed a vegetarian queso that had chicken in it. We didn't know. So many.
That's kind of her responsibility, though,
I
right?
think at that point that's on her, not on you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so many
Like how much-
sneaky things. I was like, there are so many bad things that could happen. I think that one's okay.
That
one's
it
on
was
her,
pretty
though.
mild.
That was okay.
It was great. We went out, we hit the bars
Yeah.
and like all of that. I love nightlife.
Yeah.
I was in the business for a super long time, so I love to like just see what other people are doing and all of that kind of stuff. And we made a full weekend out of it. It was nonstop go.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know, but they surprised me and had like my mom, my sister. My sister she had gotten into a car accident, and so her back was really screwed up, and she was like, I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it. And she's my maid of honor.
Oh, okay.
It's my
Yep.
sister.
Yep.
So like, it was such a bummer, and they showed up.
Oh,
And
so
so
nice.
like, and my girlfriend Michelle's just like so thoughtful like that she was like, how can I do this?
Yeah.
You know, and she like just went through and was like, this is going to be probably the most tame time. So like, that's the time for you.
Yeah,
Stuff
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that, you know, things like that, it was just so thoughtful. Everything was just very focused on me. I don't normally like to be the center of attention, but I like when
This is
people
the
are
moment, right?
thoughtful.
Yeah.
You know?
It was for you.
So
Love
that
it.
was probably my favorite. Yeah.
Cool.
I got a question. What do you do for when they travel? Like, let's say, like my bachelor was at Put in Bay. So let's say
Put in Bay.
I love Put in Bay. It was amazing.
Golf carts.
highly recommend for bachelorette parties. Where do you, like, if you're helping plan it, how do you do that?
So I can offer what I call a grab and go garland. So it's all ready to go. You just need to have a car big enough to take it with you, but it'll come with all your care instructions, how you want to hang it up, all of that. Kathy can do like, if she order the baked goods from her, she'll have those all prepared, set on ice for you, things like that. Other businesses like Sunspots, I said, she can have that all ready to go, and then we can just send everything with you
To your destination.
To your
Yeah.
destination there. So
Nice.
it's all pretty much everything. You're just picking it up and transporting.
Would you deliver, obviously, if they, for a cost, obviously, you know, but.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Ellicottville, you deliver because
Yeah.
that's close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to stay within like an hour-ish range.
Sure.
You
That's
know,
how
but
I
like
am.
going into like Finger Lakes area, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to tell somebody a hard no if they're an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that. I'm not going to drive to New York City.
Right,
I would love to, but like I can't.
Do you ship stuff? Like, will you send, like, mail it?
I don't personally. But I do know some of the businesses that will be at the Bad Baches event have things that they can do
Gotcha.
that. We have the Wandering Hostess. She's pretty brand new, but she does like custom loungewear, sleepwear, stuff like that.
Cool.
So anything along those lines, that can get shipped
Cool.
out for you, things
Cool.
like that.
Cool. Very cool.
So if you, outside of your theme, your camping theme,
Yeah.
what would be one themed bachelor party that you would love to do?
Oh man.
There's so many good ones.
There's so many good ones.
I saw the Parent Trap, that camp.
That's great. Yeah.
That's what I thought you were gonna say with it, but that was really cool because they had like the that was cool. They had like the Oreos with the peanut butter. From
Yeah, I
the
love
movie.
anything that's just like a little zany, a little, we saw girls down in Ellicottville that they all dressed up like grannies.
I saw that
and
too.
I'm like,
I love it.
I live
think
for
it's-
that.
You know what's better was when anybody here watch Vanderpump?
Yes, obviously.
Like when the guys dressed up as the old ladies.
So that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. That's not what I thought you were gonna say. I thought
Oh.
we were on the same
Oh.
page. We're not.
Not this time.
Not this time. I saw when a bunch of the bridal party dressed up like the founding fathers.
Yes, on the
Yes.
4th of July, I
Yes.
just saw they
Yes.
were in
Wait,
wow.
Vegas.
I've never
And
seen
it
that.
was like in Vegas, and it was this like just troupe of like
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
girls dressed up
It's
in
so
full
funny.
It's
American
hilarious.
Revolution
I-
attire.
When they
love-
did it on the 4th of July, I was dying at their snaps. Like they would be like regular, and then they'd be like going like this in their outfits. I'm like, this is
I
amazing.
live for the girls that are like, I mean, if you want to be cute and dolled up and everything, I love that. Go for it. But like, I love the girls that want to like, you get a belly laugh till you're crying
Yes.
with your
Mhm.
friends. I saw a TikTok and they were the theme was bald. So there was like
Get wild.
Mr. Clean. There was Voldemort. Like all of this stuff. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I really missed the mark on mine. I should have done that. Like that would have been so funny.
Because like those are the memories you want to have, right?
Right.
Like
That's where you get
Yes.
that like experience with your girlfriends that you're like, yeah, I'm never gonna forget that. I will
And
never ever forget that.
it just ties so well into what is kind of the theme of this podcast is like do your wedding however you want to do
Right.
your
Mhm.
wedding that reflects you and your own personality, and that bleeds into every other event that you
Yep.
have in your bachelorette
Yeah.
party is just another example of
Yeah.
like how you can just showcase your
Yeah.
person. Be weird if you want to
Yeah.
be
Yeah, I mean, I
weird,
feel
you
like
know?
outside-
I'm all for
There's
it.
so
Like
many
the
different
weirder the
ideas.
better.
I feel like outside of birthdays and like Halloween, like your bachelorette parties, at one time you could do the theme,
Yeah.
Do
and
whatever.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
it's normal.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
You
mean?
can do whatever
like,
you want.
I saw one where they all went in like thrifted cheap wedding dresses.
I've
And
seen
they just
that.
like go to bars in your cheap
I see them
wedding
all
dress.
be different versions of Britney Spears, like
Yeah.
all different, different
Yeah.
outfits.
It's
What version
it's
would you be?
endless.
I really like Baby One More Time.
You would be Baby One More Time.
I was obsessed with Britney Spears, so
If you could be any version of Britney Spears at this faux bachelorette party, which would it be?
I'm not really well versed in Britney
Oh.
Spears,
Oh.
even though I'm a 90s baby.
Wow.
yeah, Baby One More Time.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry,
we'll
forgive me.
we'll forgive you for that one. It's
That's
fine.
my
It's
one
fine.
fault. I
Ron,
swear.
That
which
won't be your
version of
thing.
Britney
I
Spears
would
would you
clearly
be?
be the sheer tan jumpsuit with the snake.
Okay.
Yep,
All
from
right.
the from the
clearly my
awards.
body-
VMAs.
Because clearly my
VMAs,
body
yeah.
fits that.
With,
VMAs.
like the little bang.
What about
Yeah.
you in the
The
red
big
outfit?
skirt.
I can see you in the red outfit.
I want to be crazy Britney when she had the umbrella and she was beating the
Oh.
paparazzi car.
I could pull off
I
shave your
want
head,
that
Brittany.
one.
Shave your
Yeah,
head,
that
Brittany.
one. That's the
Okay.
one.
Hey, any
It ties
version of
into the
Britney,
ball
right?
cap. It
Yeah.
ties into the ball cap one.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's
All
be
right.
weird.
So, in all of your opinion, what? I can't even ask the question right.
That happened to me last time. I'm looking at that.
What makes a girls' night unforgettable for all the right reasons?
I think when you have a sisterhood with your girlfriends, there is nothing better than just getting together, talking. Can I swear?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
It's unfiltered.
You know, just talking shit about everything.
Yeah.
Literally, I love that. I love a hot goss session, all of that. Anything that can just really get you guys more connected every single time you're together.
Like a therapy
Yeah,
session, if you
that's-
will.
It's just, I want you laughing with your girls till you cry. I
Mhm.
want you to be able to feel like you were talking about anything and everything under the sun with your girls. There's just nothing that compares. Like, so I'm in my mid-30s. My friends are all across the boards right now. We have some that are just getting married.
Mhm.
We have some that have been married for like 10, 15 years. We have some that are getting divorced. We have some that are entering motherhood, some that we're all
Yep.
across the boards.
Yeah.
And so when you want to get together with your girls, yes, your life is all of these things, but you're together with
Mhm.
one another. And it's just a totally different level of just being with one another and understanding and appreciating things and just letting loose a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, feeling like, yeah, I have so much responsibility and there's so much outside, but when I'm hanging out with you,
Yeah.
it's washed away.
It's like you're
We're having a good
rejuvenated.
time.
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
Exactly
Totally.
what it is.
I have a group of girls from when I lived in New York. We all still are very connected, even though I live here. And once a year, we do a girls' trip. One is coming up.
Right.
Every couple days, we're like, "Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?"
And-
we haven't really spoken that much because your lives get so busy.
Yeah.
But then it's just
But
you
it,
all
it
fall
grounds you
back
guys.
in
You know, it just
place,
kind of
and then
pulls
you're
you
just
back and
you feel like a giant.
you don't
people
miss a
therapy
beat.
sessions.
I
It gives
love
you a reason
friendships
to
like
get together
Right.
because normally it's really hard to just plan just a regular girls
Yeah,
trip without
right.
having that reason, that bachelorette reason
Right.
behind it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So you already mentioned the playlist. Give me 2 more items that are must-haves for any girls' night out.
Okay.
Or night in. Doesn't have to be a
Night.
night
Well,
Wine.
either way.
Night period.
Yes. So
I was gonna say
what you're serving.
something lovely to drink.
Yeah.
Cocktail
Cocktails,
or mocktail.
cocktails, mocktails, snacks. You have to, especially if there's cocktails.
Please provide
It's a
snacks.
marathon. It is a marathon. It's a marathon. It's a marathon.
Or book someone to come in and do IVs.
Yes.
Yes.
And help
Yes.
can push that marathon
Yes.
forward. Yeah.
Yes. And then also like photo ops. You know what I mean? Everything.
Like a
is
backdrop possibly. in some-
Backdrops.
Yeah.
You know, I'm obviously going to pitch balloons because that's where you know my life's centered around. But you know, we live in a world where people want to post stuff on Instagram.
Mhm.
It's great for likes, but it's also great to look back on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's that there's like no such thing as like a photo book anymore.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that's what you're gonna go back to at some point. That's what you, well, depending on your bachelorette, may or may not show your kids. You know what I mean? But yeah, just making sure that you have something photo ready and worthy.
Yeah.
So we've talked a little bit about themes and stuff like that, but are there any trends that you're seeing? You know, I know you do the balloon rentals and all that stuff,
Yeah.
but is there something extremely popular that people are renting for their bachelorette parties?
It's kind of all over the place.
Because the
it's
brides, I
just-
feel like their wants are all.
Yeah,
over
for
the place,
sure.
you know?
There's
for sure.
really like bows have been super popular
That's a
with
big thing
everything
this year.
this year. You know, for birthdays, we don't want to like, I don't, bad batches, yes, but like we want to do birthdays, we want to do divorce parties, whatever. The teeny bit older themes really
Mhm.
popular
Yeah,
this
those
year.
are cute.
They're super cute. But yeah, it's kind of, it's so spread out. I have in the year-ish that I've been doing this, I just got my first like repeat theme, and it was a I can't barely wait baby shower. So it's just people want
There's so many
Mhm.
different
things
things. Like
so
we were
different.
talking to like a cookie artist, and just the themes that she has.
Yeah,
Like themes are they're so cute, but there's so many different ones.
Yeah,
There's just
she
so
was
many.
talking about like
Yeah.
circus theme and then like flamingo float
Oh,
theme.
Yeah.
It's just like at all
yeah,
ends of the spectrum.
yeah. It's
It-
everywhere.
It's so funny to me because guys, we're just like, grab 6 cases of beer, we'll hang
Yeah,
out in the
they just
backyard.
do
You have
beer,
cigars.
water, and
We'll
food.
order
That's
some
all
pizza
they
and
need.
wings and like
Your
we're
water
good
the
to
difference
go.
between
Yeah.
you and I,
Right.
my friend.
Yeah.
Theme,
Yes.
I know. We need to make sure everything
I always
matches
say,
that
I'm like, I
theme.
Yeah.
gotta get into men's market. We gotta figure something out how to pitch this to the guys and try to get some money out
Honestly,
of their
like
pockets.
Right.
just having someone plan the bachelor party would be ideal because the guys are just
Yeah.
See,
let's
so-
go. We'll drink. We'll eat.
My brother and his friends, he had like like all of them got married within like a 3-year span. Every single one of them for their bachelor party, fishing.
Yep.
Every
It's either
That's their thing though, right? Like, so that's okay. I
golf
mean,
is a big one.
Yeah, golf.
I got made fun of because I didn't want, like, my brother and my best friends are all like the typical rent a bar out,
Yeah.
get a
Yeah.
stripper,
Yeah.
do all that. And that's not me at all. So I was like, we're going to go to a bar and we're going to have an open bar for 3 hours. And then we're going to go to the Sabres game.
Mhm.
And then whatever happens after that, like, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
But the Sabres have been so bad that we literally stood in the 100 level bar
Okay.
watching the Red Sox playoff run.
I mean,
That's
you do what you
hilarious.
guys
You know, because they were so bad that we
Yeah.
were just like, all right. But it was still fun. Like, all the guys were together
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
and that's what matters.
one of the packages that we offer is our bar, and we've also paired up with Nickel City Cigars
Oh,
to
yeah.
bring
That's so
a
fun.
cigar thing. So you get the bar and the cigars. But outside of that, I don't know what else
I
you
would
could
literally
really.
have that pot for everything. Had I known for my kid's first birthday, it would have been there.
Seriously. Right? Seriously.
Well, you'll finally get to see it in
I
September.
know, I can't
so,
wait.
We already did that. All right. If you're having a bad bachelorette, what is your theme song?
I love Joan Jett, Bad Reputation. I feel like that's just like so on the nose for it. I also really like I love like DJ stuff, no lyrics. I feel like that's kind of stuff that like sets the mood a little bit, you know, like it's like in a movie where like here comes the song and here is, you know what I mean? I love all of that kind of stuff, and I feel like that kind of music, if you just kind of like hit the button there and it can just kind of like, here we go.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
get
a big
it going.
music person. I make playlists for everything.
Everything. I have like 1,000 on my Spotify.
It's that old CD book.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure. Okay,
Oh my
so you
God.
sound that driving and you're trying to
Yep.
find a CD and it's like you're between you and the steering wheel and you're like flipping through and they're getting stuck.
Just holding onto CDs was,
It's rough life. Right
it
there.
really
It's
was.
rough
Like
life.
just I remember a Got Milk CD holder in mine. And it was like exploding because I didn't have enough room for CDs.
Wait, did you belong to like a subscription?
No, I got it at
subscription?
no, I did not belong.
Okay, so I belonged to the subscription where it was like, you know, it's $10, whatever it was, and then your first order, you got to pick like 12 free CDs.
Oh yeah, like BMG or Clubhouse, right?
One of those kinds of things. And so it was like freaking Christmas every time the little package came with all my new CDs.
Here's a question: did you ever follow through with the whole subscription where you were
No,
supposed to? I was going to ask.
I just
gonna ask.
jumped to the next
I never
one
did
so
either.
I could get the next 12.
I got
stupid.
super lucky that I met a kid when I was in college that we basically figured out that you could use AOL Instant Messenger like Napster before Napster became a thing.
Oh.
So if you shared your files with your friends, you could go into their folders and download their music off through Instant Messenger.
Oh.
So we started doing that.
I was LimeWire.
Well,
Oh,
so
yeah, I
we see.
LimeWire.
That's
So
where I was,
Instant
but-
Messenger, like that method through Instant Messenger, was before Napster
All that
and
stuff.
I didn't know about
LimeWire
that
came
method
out.
at all.
Yeah, so we figured that out. So I don't know who figured it out or how we did it, but that was great. And then
I used to make
Technology.
CDs. I used to make CDs
Well,
all
we
all the time.
because remember when they first came out, they were super expensive. So
yeah.
everyone that I went, like 4 or 5 guys from college, we all split it because it was like $500 at the time when it first came out, and we were burning CDs back in like
Yeah.
95, 96. So we were way ahead of the curve.
Yeah, because I wasn't
I was
burning
in
CDs.
kindergarten.
Yeah, I was just born.
I have very vivid memories of going. So I lived in New York for a while, and I have very vivid memories because I would travel back and forth a lot from Buffalo here, and just for work. And so I would go to Tower Records, that was like right by my apartment, and get those like stacks, those like round stacks, like 50 blank.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Media
Oh yeah.
player.
And I'd
I
be
remember doing
like
that
just
in
like
media player.
rush burning stuff, so I could
Yep.
use it
Yep.
on my little Discman.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
instead of oh my god. Yeah.
We are so
The
old.
no skip.
My 10-year-old
Yeah.
is like, I don't know anything you're talking about. I just go.
What did
and
I see
get
something?
whatever I
Somebody
need.
said something about it was on a show, but he goes, "Can you help her with the fax machine?" And he looks at her and goes, "The what machine?" And she goes, "Never mind."
No, like he doesn't know what like a commercial is. Like he doesn't understand. Like on Fridays, you'd be watching Full House, and like you'd have to wait through 10 commercials, whatever it is,
Mhm.
and that's when you go to the bathroom, and that's
Yep,
when you
yep.
refill your snacks. And you
Yep.
have to run
Now you got
back,
streaming networks.
and they don't know what it is to like not have the show on that you think in your head you want to
wanna
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
go
just
through that
what
with
the
my son
programming
all the
is. It's
time.
wild.
My parents, they live in Ellicottville part-time, but they have just cable.
Yeah.
And my son will be like, I want to watch Paw Patrol. And I'm like, that's not an
It's
option.
It's not gonna happen today.
now.
Sorry,
Right.
he just doesn't get it at
Yes,
all.
Sesame Street.
Yeah.
You want that?
Yeah.
You know
There you
that.
go.
Yeah.
That's how we grew up. Like
Yeah.
that's how it was all the time. We didn't have the streaming networks.
Yeah.
It's
Like
crazy.
your
how
brother
much-
runs
so
out of
much-
the room and you're like, flip
Yep.
back to
Yeah.
mine,
Yep.
you know?
Exactly.
So let's circle back a little bit. So you have a launch party coming up
Yeah.
in September. We went
Back on
way,
track, back on
we went
track.
way
That's
last.
okay.
Um,
It's fun.
you have a launch party coming up, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
Tonawanda, Kenmore area.
Yeah, so it's going to be at the DFK Pavilion on Parker.
Cool.
It's a super cool spot. So, like, when you think of pavilion, you're thinking like 4 posts, roof. It's not that
this
at
place is
all.
Beautiful.
It's stunning. It has garage doors all the way around. It has a huge lawn space. It has the biggest gas fireplace I have ever seen in my
Okay.
life. It's
There's
huge.
Adirondack chairs like everywhere.
There's
Cool.
there's so much space to utilize in there. There's a kitchen, so one of our vendors coming is Kelly Opie's At Home Catering,
Cool.
so she'll be in the kitchen there. There's just a lot of space to utilize in it. We're hoping for good weather, but Buffalo is Buffalo. So
Don't stress about it.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I mean, it's big enough indoors that you could have most of your vendors inside.
So we have we have a floor plan set for everybody being inside, and then if we can expand out, we're going to open up all the garage doors on one side and just kind of scooch everybody out a little bit, and then we'll get the pod a little bit more centered to like the lawn space, things like that, and then we're going to just have a little bit more mingle space. And we have a DJ coming, so we have a dance floor set up. We really want to make it seem like you're going out with your girls, and while you're here, hey, you know, I need XYZ for whatever kind of party you're having.
What is it? It's September 6th?
September 12th.
12th, sorry.
Yeah. It's okay.
So much with the bill schedule and this. I'm trying to
That's
coordinate
okay.
everything still.
I had to like jog my memory like 4 times. I'm like, don't say the wrong date.
It's from 6 to 9, right? Did I get that right?
7 to 10.
7. See? Wow. I'm gonna
Dang.
set up over
September
here.
12th, 7 to 10.
7 to 10.
We'll put it correctly in the notes.
Yes. Yeah.
September
People don't
12th,
listen
is
to me
that
anymore.
is that
It's a Friday night,
Fine.
yes. So we figured, you know, you're getting off of work, you're gonna get your girlfriends, you're gonna dress up, dress down, whatever you want, get an Uber. We're gonna have drinks or mocktails too, but
And then
you know,
plan your bachelorette type
and
thing?
then and
Fun.
just make it like a little mini outing with like if it's your bachelorette planning you want to do with some of the girls from your bridal party, you know, if it's your divorce party, get your girl.
Yeah.
Maybe that was your bridal party too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? However you want to celebrate it. We really want to just focus on get your girls, have a good time, see what we can offer.
Love it.
Man, I wish I had a divorce party. That sounds like so much
It's-
fun.
They're up and coming. I've
Yeah.
been seeing a lot. I saw
It's
cookies.
so fun.
People are doing cookies for them.
Yeah.
So
I think
I love it.
I truly think, you know, nobody goes into a marriage thinking they're going to be divorced.
right.
Nobody does that.
Yeah.
But I also think that it can be sad, but it's also a new chapter, and that's something happy. So
Yes.
let's celebrate it.
a lot of my
And
friends
you
are
know
going
what's-
through divorce, so now I'm kind of brainstorming.
If you
Yeah.
know what's wrong, you know what's wrong, right?
Yeah.
You just got to
Yeah.
bail. And,
Yeah.
You know,
You have to do what's best for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
100%.
funny thing is my family could have had a big networking circle, so I would have helped get them married. My father-in-law was a divorce attorney, so I could
You
give
could have
them,
had
I
a
could just
all
gave
go
them a
system
card,
there, huh?
and then he could give them my card back to
Yeah.
come to the divorce party. So we
you
could have this great little network. But
Wow.
he retired. That's probably a good thing. So.
There's like $1 million.
But now you
ideas
have
floating
bartending,
all
and
over
that
the place.
covers
Seriously.
everything
Right,
too.
right.
So
Yeah. We're your therapist. We're
Yes.
everything. So, yeah.
yeah, I did it for a long time. So.
Is there anything else you want to add about the event or just Bad Batches in general that we maybe didn't cover today?
I don't. We do have Kenmore Media coming. I don't know if you're familiar with her, Rebecca Nagel. She's great. She's young. She's so creative. So she's gonna come in. She's coming out. And she's gonna get like some content shots and everything like that. She's gonna have stuff that we can offer to people just for like memory's sake. Like, hey, we did this. Here's your picture.
Yeah.
All of that kind of stuff. We have a photo booth girl coming in. Her name's Nikki. All of that will get sent like right to your phone.
Awesome.
We have, like I said, if whatever your flavor is, there's something there
Yeah.
for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Love it.
And where can listeners find you?
so we are on Instagram. That is like our primary source of getting our input and output going on. It's bad.batches. We also just got a Facebook page. It's like 2 days old. So like I have
Late breaking
the
news.
Yeah.
I have the event, so we can kind of gauge attendance for the event there. But yeah, really, we're mostly focused on the Instagram. We have I do like little like mood boards for like themes that you might
Nice.
want to do,
Cute.
things that are kind of just like inspo pics, everything like that. So I always recommend people go that route for now
Right.
until my Facebook page is so
Do you have a
embarrassing.
website at all?
I don't.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, I need to, but
Just
yeah,
curious.
just mostly Instagram is where we're doing everything. And then for the event itself, we are going to have tickets on Eventbrite, so we will have the link live for that. I believe August 1st for everybody.
Perfect.
Okay, awesome. Make sure you are following Bad Batches on all your socials. Make sure you're following Fate Events, Upstate Indie Weddings, the Planning Touch and Buffalo Bartenders.
Lots to follow.
Yes, but
Click,
follow
click,
it all.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe to this podcast. Make sure you're getting those little bells. And we will see you next week. See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.